Okay, let's try again, shall we? I promise we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza.
I liked pizza, too, before. Not now.
Before what, Raina? Maybe you can tell me about it.
No. I don't want to talk about it. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No. Stop thinking about it, Mom, everyone.
And it all seems impossible, but you have many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body. And I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey, Ito, you join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? You too? Seems like all the rage. See, no one's out to get you, Raina. We'd all rather have this go peacefully.
Stop. I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you understand? I won't stop until I get it.
What do you mean? Put the knife down, Raina, and then we can help. You find whatever it is you're looking for.
No. I know what you're doing. That bitch knows. You're hiding it from me. But I know this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm gonna make little Mai bleed.
Raina, listen to me. I'm sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? No.
No, her? The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie to me? I can hear it from them. I can hear all around her. Shadows. Voices.
You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Raina.
You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness.
You got the utmost trust in what you see isn't there.
No, stop lying. You get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why is it away? Why? Huh? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh, God, make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please.
Tanaka, I don't think she's lying. I think I've seen it. What are you talking about? The mask. In the house back there, Mai's grandmother showed me a mask.
I knew it. You lied to me. Give it to me.
Ito, why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry, Tanaka, but how was I supposed to know it had anything to do with this?
Does this mean I'm sick? That you won't help me? No, you lied to me. You said there wasn't a real, but she's seen it. I can hear it. It's awake. Stay back. I came here for the mask. I'll hurt her. Said if I would have, you lied.
No one lied. This mask Ito has, there must be dozens just like it. No one else's can hear anything, so let's calm down and start over. Tanaka, I don't feel well. Ito, what's wrong?
Why can't you hear it? It's screaming. Make it stop.
Tanaka, I'm sorry. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never once occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all our options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never have pointed her gun at a girl. But suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. It was a passenger in my own body. Looking in horror as a woman identical to me began to squeeze the trigger, my thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or I didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror. And what I did. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and it was only me, a girl, and a voice that told me to do one thing. So I did. As my fingers pulled the trigger, Raina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled, knowing that moment was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked at me right in the eye as a bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. What the frick? Crazy! Ayame, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Ayame, you're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, the girl. What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Ayame, calm down. Nurse!
Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold this still for a moment.
Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep.
Kazuki? Where am I? I don't remember coming here.
It's alright, Ami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you've always liked getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot the girl. Then, the doctors say you had some kind of mental breakdown.
Ah, you're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now.
Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out.
Oh yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who experience the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms present with yes or no only? Shortness of breath.
Wait, hold on. What happened to Maya, the girl at the shrine? Is she okay?
Just yes or no answers, please.
Nausea? Where's the mask? Where's the mask? The only one... the old one the woman gave me.
Things from Kamakura aren't important right now. Please just focus on your recovery and your symptoms. Blurred vision.
What did I do?
As I said before, please stay calm and answer with yes or no, Miss Ito. Fatigue?
Where's Tanaka? I thought he was here.
Visiting hours are over, Miss Ito. Just answer the question, please. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in the light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence of history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito. To help us keep track of the well-being of the workers in the public sector, we've developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. SPIN stands for sanity, professionalism, investigation, and neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I'd suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medications, given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now, here. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Through antipsychotic medication will decrease chances of any future episodes that may be a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this may of course lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details while on a case. However, your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative for keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, that if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity as measured by SPIN gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And as I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid the missed doses and develop a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment, so you can take them every time you come home. You should always be careful of your neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, and traveling around aimlessly and the like. Studies show that neuroses can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity. Given your current condition, that could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep will help reduce the levels of neuroses we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative effects in relation to taking your medication or condition. I leave it to your superiors to discuss the professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on your spin chart. Do you understand what importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it again?
No, I'm good.
Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damned elephant.
Did they tell you when they'd let me out?
I misused you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day.
Funny you should say that, Army. I think the going crazy is the thing that I'm worried about too.
That's not funny.
Sorry, but in life you can either laugh or cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer, that's all. How are you feeling?
Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. This whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was someone else there with me, and that mask, I
have to stop you there, Army. I've heard enough about this thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me one hell of a lecture about even leaving mentioning of it in there.
Where is it now?
That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even in the report, you can barely call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now, and at the hearing, I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in the hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants all of that, least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so help him out of it, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day, it wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get any better, so no more worrying about it, okay?
You're right. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all of this, from being a cop. I didn't sign up to hurt people, to kill people.
I know, we'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. Okay, buddy. And now he's dead. Maybe. He's wearing a mask. And he died. We didn't save him.
The pills the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake.
Investigation -10. Oh, I see. So you become worse at your job, but your sanity goes down. Or up, I guess. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there, not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both you and Kazuki... No, I can't think like that. There's more to this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it, manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything is laid out so neat and factual, it makes it seem so simple. It's like all this happened to someone else, like Ito on the page is a different person from some other world, yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write this stuff like it's true? And the press will simplify any story to sell papers, just like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl, fingerprints of the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there?
Creepy music.
I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back to me whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice from just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there and find these last few weeks just to be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone, or the way it happened, taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debriefing, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw, and if she came back, then maybe, if I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Ding dong. Hey, I brought you some dinner.
Konnichiwa.
Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's all right. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But I'm really sorry about Kazuki, I mean. I know he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but...
Stop. Just stop. You don't...
I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been too much. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know you're best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? It's like they know we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to get this in. Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime. Ito here.
Ito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come to the station as soon as you can.
Well, what's this about?
It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon.
I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Hey, Ito. Didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Konnichiwa.
Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened? It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were close. I mean, I heard... Yeah, we were, but seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared a lot about him and did everything you could to save him.
Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying?
I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. They've been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka.
Rumors? What kind of rumors?
Well, that's, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you.
Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like this to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now.
Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, Kay, on account of all the bad pressure surrounding Tanaka, and the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin all this on, someone close to the case, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I understand. It's just fine.
Officer Bando told me earlier that Tyra was boasting about some promotion. Then I saw some moves going on in your office, and CTT revealed it doesn't look good at all.
Tyra? That guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much.
See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. I know for sure. I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me.
Hold on a second. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it?
Only tried that with you one time, and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago, and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free.
Huh? Did he say anything else about Tyra's mysterious promotion?
Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it.
If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself.
Hey, that reminds me. If you see him, could you give him this?
What is it? Oh, what is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure.
Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a private thing. You'll give it to him, though, right?
I suppose so. Why not? It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure, I'll give it to him, but you owe me.
Thanks, Ayami. You're the best. Guess you better head up to Yukimura's office.